Hello, I'm Ash, welcome to another video nobody asked me to make, but another video I shall make regardless. This video I am going to tell you the secret to making 100k a year. Oh, baby. If you're like me, and by like me you're in your mid-20s, don't really know what you're doing, and choose to pee in the sink rather than the toilet, then I know you could be using 100k extra a year. I know you could be using it. I could be using it. Think of all the things you could be using it for. So many things. This isn't a pyramid scheme. It's not you selling your liver or your lungs or whatever else bodily stuff you can sell. It's not even robbing old people. It's easier than that. And you know it's easy if it's easier than robbing an old person. The secret, come in a little bit. Come in, I'm going to tell you. Ready? Come in. Are you in? Come on. Keep going. Ready? Lean in. The secret is socks. Yes, socks, ladies and gentlemen. That is where you're going to make your 100k a year. I know what you're saying, Ash, you're crazy. You're going to make socks. But it's true, I love socks. I'm a huge fan of socks. I wear at least 2 socks every day. I'm wearing socks right now, in fact. And they are going to make you a millionaire over a period of years. Not in a year, because it's 100k a year. And if you don't believe me that socks can make you 100k a year, well, let me tell you otherwise, because there is a woman who has made 100k a year selling her socks. I don't know why I said it like that, but she did. And you're thinking, well, Ash, I'm not a sock businessman or woman. I don't own a sock factory with little sock elves making socks that I can sell. Well, don't worry about that, because neither does she. She, in fact, sells. I've gone Dutch again. She sells the socks. Oh, Sean Connery. She sells socks. She sells her socks that she's worn. I've lost where I am now. The bloody mouth doesn't work. So this woman has basically cashed in on the idea of someone buying her socks, and she has turned it into a lucrative business, and she's living the dream. This is her. Now, granted, she's not wearing any socks in this picture. In fact, she's not really wearing much at all. But she does normally wear socks, and then she sells them. That's a tongue twister. She sells socks by the seashore. She sells socks by the seashore. She's basically selling her dirty laundry and making bank. Maybe a wank bank. But she's making bank off her socks, while my socks are just here making a mess in my room. My room is practically a goldmine for the amount of dirty socks in here. And it seems, in this lucrative business, that a good sock is like a good cheese. The stinkier, the better. Because she's selling socks, get this, for £200 a pair. £200 a pair. You can buy a pair of 6 socks for like £4. And she's selling one pair for £200. That is money in your pocket, easy come. And I'm sure some people do easy come when they get her socks. Oh, I can smell the money in here. Go and find your socks and give them a good sniff. The more ripe ones are worth the more money. I'm a sock connoisseur now. Oh, this woman's name, by the way, her name is Roxy Sykes. And so she set up an Instagram page. And, just casually started taking pictures of your feet, because that's what a woman in their 30s normally does. You think, oh, I've got a good idea. Set up an Instagram page. Not of my dog, of my pug, of my child, or some other shit that I want to set up an Instagram account for. But they just set them up for my feet. And so I'm going to tap into this. I'm going to sell my socks, my dirty socks, to these men, to these dirty men. Maybe they're not dirty, I don't know. They might come from respectable backgrounds. Who am I to judge? But anyway, they're buying socks off her, and she's making a fortune. She's then set up a website and started selling socks globally. Oh, where does she find the time to put socks on her feet and then take them off again? Incredible. That's it. That is the key to making 100k a year. Get some socks, put them on your feet, walk around, go trampolining, make them all sweaty, get them ripe and juicy, put them in a Ziploc bag and send them off to far places of the world, and watch that money come rolling in. I was just thinking, just a quick question, a bit of sidetracking. Why don't our hands smell like our feet? Because they're practically the same thing. So why don't feet smell the same as our hands? I'm going to Google that. Why don't hands smell like feet? Hands can get smelly as well, if you didn't know. The reason feet smell is because they are pretty much not exposed to air, and our hands are. Try working in a pair of rubber gloves for a few hours. It's well minging. Thank you, internet, for that. So basically, our hands do smell the same as feet. It's just that they're in the air, and so they don't get all clammy and sweaty and juicy like our feet do. Now you know. Bring it up in a conversation at dinner. Anyway, cheers for watching. I've been Ash. I hope you've got some great creative ideas. I hope those creative juices are flowing. If they are, mop it up with a sock and then sell it to someone. I'm sure they'll buy it. But I hope you're going to make 100k a year. If you do, let me know if you make 100k a year from selling your socks. In fact, I might do the same thing. So if you want to buy a lovely pair of socks, then let me know. Let me know. Or maybe a cheeky pair of undies. Ignore the skid marks and the stains. Unless, of course, you're into that. Then it's going to cost a lot more. Side note, I'm joking, by the way. Please don't try and buy my socks. Thank you for watching. I've been Ash. Until I make another video, I hope your business ventures are juicy and you make a lot of money.